Hi everybody, I'm Sunshine Styler here with Rick Davis of Rick Davis Gold and Diamonds, and welcome to another edition of Talking Gold. Another busy week. Still have a lot of events going on. Still have graduations. Still have bridal season is in full swing. Goodness, well, bullion, of course, number one topic always.
Bullion, 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 bullion. Banks are talking about money and not in existence anymore, and it doesn't make any sense. I don't understand what's going on.
Yeah, Congress is
But
still
we're-
fighting with the White House. Everybody, yeah.
We're digging every day trying to make heads and tails out of it, and it's, you can't expect the American people to understand it when we don't understand it, and we're in it 24/7. So, it's tough to deal with.
Yeah.
But
And then on top of that, we have Father's Day that we can't forget about. That is coming up.
Father's Day,
yeah, very, very
Mother's
soon.
Day, graduation.
Yeah.
It's everything's piled in there at once. Bridal season. What else was it that was going on? Prices are higher at the grocery store again this week.
Oh goodness, yeah.
Gas is inching its way up again. Crude oil. Groceries, gas, rent,
Everything.
Rent
is ridiculous.
Mortgages are
are crazy on new homes. It's
I told
insane.
you what my mortgage is doing.
Yes.
Absolutely nuts.
super
It's
fun.
doubled in the last year and a half.
That's crazy.
It
Need to
is,
fix that.
but,
Well, and
what
people
do you-
trying to get into new homes and even just rental properties, apartments, things like that. It's definitely
Well, you remember
out of
when Lisa
control.
was looking for an apartment?
Yeah.
What I thought was going to be $700-800, $1,500,
Yeah.
$1,600 a month. Now
Yeah.
this is what used to
nothing.
be. It was
Yeah.
an apartment that used to be $750,
Oh yeah.
and they're not heard of any longer. I
Yeah.
mean, $1,500, $2,000.
And that used to include utilities.
Yeah.
It's insane out there, but again, that's why bullion is huge. So again, take that 15-20 minutes to come
You
in
hear
and
me say this a lot, but what happened to
In my
the good
sleep.
old days? I mean, I
In my
remember
sleep.
rent being $500 a month was a nice apartment.
Oh yeah.
Now $1,500.
I remember when we could go to the grocery store for a week for right around $200. Now that's
That's a day,
yeah.
just
well,
about. I mean,
it is.
if you
It
do
really
any kind
is.
of grocery shopping and get anything, I
Yeah.
mean, 2 little bags is $200.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
But that's why I definitely want to think about your portfolio, moving some of that over to gold and silver, very tangible. Also, again, we're going to touch more on bridal season and some gift ideas for Father's Day, graduations, and let you know what we've got and what we can do for you and
We've got
all
a
your
lot
options.
of things. We bought a lot of things pre-show this year.
Yeah.
And we've got a lot of things piling up, and it's, we've got some good buys.
Yeah, but as it gets in, it gets gone. So definitely need to talk to you about coming by to see us. I think we're going to break to a commercial real quick, and we'll be right back with you with Talking Gold.
Ladies and gentlemen, the time is now. It's time to protect your future. It's time to protect your investments. It's time with the banks failing and things that's going on. We don't know what step to take next, but I'll help guide you. I'll show you the best way I know. I've been doing it 47 years. Come in and see me. I'll take my time. I'll make sure you understand the markets, and hopefully I can show you how to protect your future. Thank you, and God bless. This is Rick Davis of Rick Davis Gold and Diamonds. We the people have to change the world. Things are going on in this world that can't be explained, but if you pay attention, you'll survive it. Put gold and silver back now. If you have it at home, or put up in a safe, gold and silver will rise, and it will be the answer to your financial problems. So take advantage of it. Buy it today while it's still affordable. Thank you, and God bless.
Okay, the first question is, hey Rick, we live outside of Nashville. Every time we are in Chattanooga, I stop by your store and buy something. I haven't been down since before COVID hit, until last week when I stopped into the store. Your showroom has changed so much. It is amazing. Yes, we did make some changes during COVID. And that's from Joan in Hendersonville, Tennessee.
Joan from Hendersonville, Tennessee. Thanks a lot for your note. We have done a lot with the store. It's amazing for me to look back at footage. We looked at some of the show footage from a year ago, and in the last year we've added $12,000 worth of lighting. The lights and all the fixtures in the showroom are all new, bright LED lights, something that's low energy burn. I think Craig told me that we saved $400 a month on our electric bill with just changing the lights. But you know, all these lights was $11,000 or $12,000. We put down the floor, the gray floor, and the other picture we had, it was carpet, and it was shag carpet. It was just a brown, and at one time it was a rose carpet when it was Catherine's dress shop. All the trim around the entire showroom was hot pink for nearly 10 years. It's all gray now. We've changed our shop, it's been remodeled. We've got all the latest equipment in the shop. We've got diamonds, brand new, used, remounts. Anything you want, anything you can find at the mall, we've got it. And Joan, I appreciate your comments about how amazing you said the showroom looked. We're very proud of it. We invite everybody in every day. That when we do the shows, we invite people to come in. I had people that thought we were a pawn shop. We've never been a pawn shop. We don't have saws and drills and equipment and that kind of stuff on display. We're strictly jewelry, fine jewelry, new jewelry, vintage jewelry. We have 21 showcases jam-packed with vintage jewelry. We have anything you can imagine with Rolexes, Tag Heuers, the finest jewelry money can buy. We've got promotional grade. We've got anything you can want in the jewelry business, we have it. And we have it at half what the mall stores would be, if not less, sometimes 60% off of that. So, you know, check us out. We appreciate your cards and letters. Joan, thank you very much for your comment on the store. And we just invite everybody, come in and check us out, see what we're about. Let us show you, let my staff. We can give you the specs. We can meet or beat any price you can find in the southeastern United States. So again, we ask you all to come in and check us out. And Joan from Hendersonville, Tennessee, up around Nashville, please come back and see me again. I enjoyed your note, your letter, and we work very hard to keep that going all the time. So thank you very much.
Mr. Davis, our family just got back from a week-long vacation in Panama City. We paid for the vacation from old unused jewelry that we had sold to you. Thank you. That's from Jenny in Ooltewah. That's awesome.
Jenny in Ooltewah, thank you for your letter very much. I'm very pleased to know you paid for your vacation. In the notes you said that Panama City, you spent a week there and paid for it entirely with unused jewelry. I think that's great. If you didn't have to pay for any extra money and what you got, that was a good vacation because it was like getting money from home without writing for it. Thank you for your comment. I had another gentleman that was in here, it was 2 or 3 weeks ago. He rented a 4-bedroom house at Disney World, a condo at Disney World. The tickets, 4 kids and him and his wife, was $5,000 package for the week. And he paid for it every bit with merchandise that he sold to us. So that was another success story. It was great. He had that much. He had some diamonds, he had some coins, but he paid for every penny of it, and he works with us now, so I can verify him. But Jenny, thank you very much for your note. I appreciate your business. As always, please return again. Come and see us, and we'll meet or beat anybody's prices. Always. Thank you. Economy, economy, economy. I hear it every day. Again, you're not the only one suffering. Interest rates are through the roof. Grocery prices are through the roof. Gasoline prices are through the roof. And only we, the people, can correct this. You have to pay attention. You have to get your money in gold and silver as quickly as possible. Do not wait another day. Thank you, and God bless.
People stop in at Rick Davis Gold and Diamonds for a variety of reasons. Some stop in because Rick pays the most for their scrap gold and unused jewelry. Some come in to invest in bullion. And there are those who just simply want to look around our tremendous selection in the showroom. Whatever your reason for coming by Rick Davis Gold and Diamonds, we just want to say thank you. And we look forward to serving you again real soon. Rick Davis Gold and Diamonds, 5301 Brainerd Road.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Rick Davis of Rick Davis Gold and Diamonds. The time is of the essence. I have never talked to you before like this, and I probably won't do it again. But I want you to understand that gold and silver bullion is going to dry up. It's going to get to the point where we cannot get it. So it's very important that you get your deals in, you get your quantities, what you want to order, whether it be 1 ounce, 10 ounces, or 100 ounces, it doesn't matter. You've got to start getting these tickets in, getting them filled, getting the merchandise is getting harder and harder to get. And yes, that's gold and silver both. I work literally days, weeks, and months sometimes on one order trying to make sure it gets filled and in on time. All the shipments are running late. We can't control that. They ship with large shippers. They have insurance. It's insured. It's already blocked out. It's paid for, and as you get it, you take it home and you put it up and you control your future. But understand one thing, it's going to get harder and harder and harder to get as we go into this inflationary runaway prices. The grocery store, you feel 25% now, it's probably going to feel stronger and stronger. The gas is not going to get any less. They're talking now about a 68-cent discount. 68 cents on a $5 gas bill, $5 a gallon, they're going to knock 68 cents off of it and feel like they gave you something. That ain't going to happen. So as that shows up, it's the price at the pumps, the stock markets are crashing. We lost 792 points yesterday at one point. It came back 400 points, but who's to say when it's not going to come back? Who's to say when all the bullion is drying up? Who's to say the money's no good? So there's a lot of things that we've never experienced before. I hope we never experience it again, but we've got to deal with it. We've got to do this while it's at hand, while the problem exists. You've got to protect your portfolio, your future. Your stocks and bonds is no good. So what else do you have to rely on? Gold and silver. Been around forever, going to be around until the end of time. It's just a matter of how much that you've got, how much you put up, and how you protect your net worth. It's all up to you. I'll help you work through it, but please come in, spend some time with me. I'll show you how to read the markets. I'll show you how to understand every penny you put in gold or silver. And it's out there. We're still getting it. The flow is good right now, but it's not going to be good forever. They warned against 2 weeks yesterday. 2 weeks to get 1 ounce of gold. That's forever. I get it 20 ounces, 30 ounces, 50 ounces at a time. So get your orders in. We'll get them filled as quick as we can. But time is of the essence, and don't wait around until it's too late, or when I come on the air and I say, look, we've closed our gold and silver department. That's not going to happen right now, but it's in the future. And I get warned about it every time I talk to the big boys. So don't wait till the last minute. Get it done. It's call to action. It needs to be taken care of for your future and our future and everybody's future. So listen to this and understand what I'm saying. I'm not trying to panic you. I'm just telling you it's getting harder and harder to get every single day. I thank you. God bless you. Have a nice week. Hi, I'm Rick Davis. The scrap business is wonderful. Everybody is trying to sell everything they can and turn it into gold and silver. You can also turn your scrap and unwanted gold into cash. Thank you, and God bless. This is Rick Davis of Rick Davis Gold and Diamonds. It's time that we pay attention to what's going on in the country. We, the people, have to change the world. Things are not going our way. It's not the way things should be. It's not the way that we grew up. It's not the things that we know. God bless us all. We're faced with times that we've never been involved with before. Things are going on in this world that can't be explained, but if you pay attention, you'll survive it. Put gold and silver back now so that you don't have to go to banks, you don't have to borrow money, you don't have to ask anybody's permission to get your money. If you have it at home or put up in a safe, gold and silver will rise and it will be the answer to your financial problems. So take advantage of it. Buy it today while it's still affordable. Thank you, and God bless.
Hi guys, welcome back to Talking Gold. And just to reiterate, graduation's still going on, and my kids, just like y'all's, went through a very rough time, something that we would have never even imagined, nor could we have done, because what was Zoom? But anywho, these kids have been through so much in the last couple of years, and so super proud of them for overcoming the odds, every piece of adversity, because it even stopped after the pandemic with, catching up with certain things and getting ready for these dual enrollment classes and things like that they had to handle later on.
College,
it's been quite a feat for these kids to succeed the way that they have.
Sure
So crazy proud of my girls, Miss Madison, Miss McKenzie, and so proud of all you graduates. And make sure that you guys come in and do something special for them. Even the bullion, just a small gold piece. We have tenths, quarter ounces,
$240.
Right.
That's a nice little graduation.
That's just money right in their pocket, yeah. And
Sure.
It's, also something special for them to hold on to, and just remember how, no matter how trying those times were, you did it, and you're going to do amazing things coming up soon. So Shout out to the grads.
Yep,
and,
yep. Always, always.
And a little money in their pocket is so crazy huge right now.
Well, I mean, you know, they've got to start thinking about it.
Oh, my babies are going to be so broke for the next 4 years. Girls, I'm just sorry. It's just going to be. Till we can get this economy under control for
Well,
sure.
I mean, we're still faced with the economies being upside down, the bank failures.
The government not having
groceries
any.
are ridiculous. Gas is high. I mean, there's no easy way to get over this. It's just take it one day at a time, one step at a time, and you know, never let them see you sweat. Just ease in it, do it, make good on it. Keep your head above water and watch what you're doing. Pay attention to what's going on in the world. It'll always be your answer. You can always step up and change things a little bit if you need to, and only we the people can change this thing. So it's we the people, and we've got to keep our head about us. We've got to keep working. We've got to keep everything above board and make sure that you understand what your portfolio is. I mean, that's the key. Just keep everything on an even playing field, and that's hard to do with this economy. So, you know,
Having that bit of bullion in your safe could make a huge difference for a
pray
bill
for
one day.
everybody, pray for each other, pray for us, the world.
Pray for our country, for
You know,
sure.
it's times that we've never seen before, and we're going to get through it.
Oh, yeah.
And I have no doubt about it. But it's
We've seen worse.
trying times out there.
We've seen worse. Not my generation, not yours,
Yeah,
but still.
We've heard about worse.
Yeah, we have, and that's why. And we also have the ability to keep it from happening again.
We the
hopefully.
people. We the people.
There you go.
The American people.
Yeah. So again, guys, just you know, bullion is also a thought about gifts, Father's Day too. But bullion, crazy important, and yeah.
Financing is available if you need a little help. We've got
that's
that.
on that.
90 days, same as cash.
Right.
Layaways, we still work with layaways. Our security department, we're very proud of it. You know, we have a good security team now.
You know what some people are still trying their best to do is go on vacation. And going through your jewelry box and finding all that stuff you haven't worn in forever, or we've had a lot of people that are cleaning out for their elderly family members, and you know, being able to bring them back
Lady
something that
yesterday,
they can do something
she
fun
come
with.
in about noon yesterday expecting $200 or $300. She walked out of here with $1,100.
Oh yeah,
Tickled
she
to
was.
death,
Yeah,
so.
she was shocked.
You know, a lot of times you can find little things in the corner of that jewelry box that you wouldn't think much about it.
Right.
And it brought $500-600. So little diamonds, little rings, little gold, you know, it all adds up.
Yeah, some of that can just be your gas money to Florida. So
Yep, there
you
you
never
go.
know. Which you probably would need about $500-600.
Good
depending on
Florida
where you're headed.
vacation wouldn't hurt anybody.
No, not at all. We all need a break. All right, guys. Well, we're going to head to a break real quick, and we'll be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, the time is now. It's time to protect your future. It's time to protect your investments. It's time with the banks failing and things that's going on. We don't know what step to take next, but I'll help guide you. I'll show you the best way I know. I've been doing it 47 years. Come in and see me. I'll take my time. I'll make sure you understand the markets, and hopefully I can show you how to protect your future. Thank you, and God bless.
All right, guys, and welcome back to Talking Gold. Just to finish up, recap what we, been talking about in the show. Bridal season, graduation gifts, Father's Day gifts. Just to let you know, we do have our 90-day financing available. That's no money down, and you get to take the merchandise with you that day. Or we have our layaway program, which is also 90 days, 25% down, and then you just make either weekly, bi-weekly payments, whatever you're comfortable with. What else parking in the back and security. So when you do come to see us, you definitely want to park in the rear parking lot. It's easy to navigate, red light controlled, and we do have a handicap ramp in the back.
They're big parking spots.
Oh, yes.
People don't
Yeah.
bang your cars,
Oh.
and you know.
And it's not, a kamikaze mission trying to get back out on Brainerd Road. Security, we have security all the time. So feel free to come down and do your bullion purchases or sales. Leave with your ring, you'll be okay, we promise. What else you got, Rick? Bullion, bullion.
Bullion,
come in
bullion,
and sit
bullion.
down with you.
People are still hungry to pull their 401ks out, getting all their money out of banks. I heard a little rumor the other day that there was another bank just about ready to teeter.
I'm sure we'll see a few more before the end of
That's
it.
going to be the fourth one, and that's
Yeah.
pretty serious. It's one of the big boys, but
Well, it's been that way
we'll
for a
keep
minute.
you posted as we
yeah.
go into this deal, and the debt ceiling and everything's all up in arms now. So,
We'll see
you
what
know,
happens.
we'll just stay on top of it. We'll try to keep you. If you have questions, call me anytime, 10 in the morning until 5 in the afternoon. I answer questions all day long. If you have a question, no question unanswered, we'll try to give you a complete rundown of what, how, when, why, where, what to expect, and and we'll work with you on it. So if you'll come in, spend about 15 minutes with me, I'll show you all the ins and outs of buying and putting back gold and silver and for your future and protecting your assets.
And while you're here, check out our bridal selections for graduation gifts, Father's Day. We have several watches to choose from. We have pin sets, we have cufflinks, we have all kinds of different things. We also have.
We've added a lot of little knickknacks
We
that
have.
people used to. You couldn't find a set of cufflinks if you needed them.
Yeah.
Now I think we've got 30 sets.
We've got quite a few, so definitely come and see us about your gift ideas and things like that. If it is something that we do need to order personalized for you, please do let us know basically right now to make sure that we can get that in for Father's Day or graduation. I shouldn't even say graduation because that would be pushing it super close. But yeah, just come in and see us here at Rick Davis Gold and Diamonds, and we'll get you set up with anything we can.
We're still looking also for a jeweler, an assistant jeweler. We're trying to get those kinks ironed out, and that's slow coming. You don't create a jeweler overnight, but if you know anybody that's in that industry, tell them to come see me. We're interested in talking to them.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, that's going to wrap it up for Talking Gold this week. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you, and God bless.